Are the DRH and 117 suddenly meta after the buff? Let's find out in today's Season 6 balance changes video. Starting with the DRH, it received BSA buff mainly and a new score is 4.8, which is much better, and we can use attachments like monolithic suppressor without any issues now. And when using the OTM mag, there's less penalty for ADS speed, and the 30 mag got movement speed nerf. The 25 round OTM mag is the best now, so I will suggest using that. For builds, if you want aggro build, use this. For a bit more range, use mono, and finally for more range, use this. I will cover more builds in the DRH video separately. The next gun to receive a buff is the AK117. First is the hipfire buff, and our hipfire this season is slightly better. Our horizontal recoil is much better using the marksman barrel now. There's less penalty when using the integral barrel. And finally, the extended mag reloads slightly faster. Doesn't make much of a difference though in practice. There are some hidden changes too, like the ADS movement speed is better using the tactical grip. The 117 mainly received attachments buff, and it does not seem like it will be meta since the base stats did not get any changes. For recommended build, I use this mainly, and you can switch out the granulated to the red dot or whatever else you prefer. Thermite got a major nerf, and first is the range nerf. Till approximately 4 meters we can still use the thermite, but after that the damage is terrible. It is no longer viable to just throw it and forget it. I personally moved to using sticky nade, but you can use the Molotov or normal nades as well. Other guns like MK2 received minor buff with the 30-30 ammo, and it deals more damage to the head now. Useful if we can get wallbang headshot, and I recommend this build on it. Striker also got a range buff, and now it is very viable if you are playing inside the hardpoint or close quarters area. Building a speed build is the best approach, and you can try out this build for it. These were the main changes, and they were collected by our Gunsmith Elves research team, so big thanks to them for these stats. If you want in-depth stats for various guns, join our Discord server, where we post stats quite frequently. The link is in the description. Apart from these official changes, there are some shadow changes which hasn't been mentioned yet. A lot of guns got aim shake buff, where the iron sights shake a lot less now, like the Fennec, AK-47 or the Peacekeeper. Sniper rifles got blank scope buff, and their blank scope is like how it was in past. If we open our scope around 50% and then shoot, we practically have 100% accuracy. This is overpowered, as the time to kill is 166 milliseconds to 183 milliseconds consistently. People also mentioned that snipers got apparently nerfed, and the nerf is just slight visual shake when loading the bolt. This is not a nerf, just a visual change. Snipers were buffed overall this season. Oh, and by the way, don't forget to support the video by leaving a like and commenting something nice. The next change is with the Kilo Marksman rifle, and with the thermite round we can now one-shot anywhere on the body. It takes time to confirm the kill as they die due to damage over time, and if the opponent is using the flak jacket, then we have to get upper body shot to one-shot them. The MSMC recall also got changed to the previous pattern. Some people find this easier to use since the earlier pattern became uncontrollable towards the end of the spray. Melee weapons also got changed. Axe got a 0.1 meter nerf to range, and our hit registration is 283 milliseconds, which is a nerf. Bat also got a 0.1 meter range nerf, but hit registration got buffed slightly, and weapon race time is 800 milliseconds now. The sickle did not receive any changes. Heartbeat sensor now does not show the enemy location when we take it out instantly. We need to wait 250 milliseconds to start scanning, and then another 250 milliseconds for the enemy to show up. This isn't as fast as last season, and this was a good change. Fast throw. Oh my god. Fast throw got butchered, and there is practically no difference between having it on versus having it off. Fast throw is useless now. You can use it if you want to, but having it off will be more versatile. I really did not appreciate this change, and there's no point to having fast throw in the game when the throw is not fast. So just remove that feature altogether. Finally, persistence now is bugged, and earlier we needed to change loadouts to reset the persistence. Not anymore. Persistence now is like normal score streaks, but with the advantage of persistence. Hopefully it gets fixed soon, as we can spam Goliath and cluster strike very frequently now. With all these changes, what does the new meta look like? Usually balance changes completely revamp the guns we will be using for that season, but my previous video for best guns is still viable if you need a list of meta guns to use, as most of the guns which you would use this season is the same as that video, with the exception of new guns like the MX9. So we did not see a shift in meta this season. Fennec, MX9 and AS Val is still widespread for playing aggressive, and other guns like Holger, Bison, RPD, snipers, etc. are still as widespread as last season, so we did not see a shift in meta this season. But I will make a new best guns video soon either way, so stay tuned for that. That is pretty much it for this video. Do leave a like and comment something nice to support the video and help make the video popular by sharing it around, and subscribe with the bell icon for more COD mobile content. I will see you soon in the next video. Till then, take care guys and bye.